Should you launch your own freight brokerage or start out as a freight agent under an established company? This is SPI Logistics, and this video breaks down both options so you can make the right call for your goals. One of the first big decisions new brokers face is whether to go independent or start as a freight agent. Both options are legit, but they come with very different responsibilities, costs, and rewards. Let's look at how they stack up and which one might make more sense for you. If you become an independent broker, you'll need your own FMCSA authority. That means applying for a license, getting your $75,000 bond, buying insurance, and staying compliant with all federal regulations. On the other hand, freight agents work under an existing brokerage's authority. So, no license, no bond, and no direct compliance headaches. You get to focus on sales and building relationships. As a broker, you keep 100% of the profit from every load after your expenses. Agents typically split commissions with the brokerage. That can look like 60-40, 70-30, or something similar, depending on experience and volume. It's less upfront income, but you also carry less financial responsibility. Going independent takes capital. Between licensing, bonds, tech, insurance, and marketing, expect to spend anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 or more. Agents, on the other hand, can get started with very little. Most brokerages provide a TMS, access to load boards, and back office support. That means fewer systems to manage and less money out of pocket. Brokers have full control. You make the decisions, own your book of business, and build your own brand. But you also deal with everything, from invoicing to collections to compliance. Agents trade some of that freedom for support. You'll follow your brokerage's systems and processes, but you'll also have a team behind you handling the heavy administrative work. Here's what this all means in practice. The model you choose will shape your workload, your income, and how fast you grow. Brokerages today are offering more tools and flexibility than ever, and that's making it easier for both brokers and agents to succeed, depending on where they're starting from. Let's talk about the upside. Going independent gives you total ownership, more income potential, and long-term equity in your business. Working as an agent gives you a faster start, fewer expenses, and a team behind you handling the back-end tasks. There's no right or wrong, just what fits your lifestyle, budget, and goals. Now, let's be real. Each path has challenges. If you go independent, you're responsible for everything, and that can be a lot. Compliance, paperwork, carrier payments, invoicing, it all falls on you. As an agent, you give up some of your margin and control. You rely on the brokerage's support, and you'll need to adapt to their way of doing things. It's important to know what kind of risk, responsibility, and freedom you're comfortable with. The good news? You don't have to choose between all or nothing. Modern brokerages, like SPI, are building flexible agent programs. You get a TMS, carrier and shipper vetting, compliance support, and strong commission splits. You can focus on building your book of business, while the operations team handles the rest. It's a way to grow with less overhead and more support, especially if you're new or switching from another firm. So, independent broker or freight agent? Now you know the real differences, and hopefully, which one lines up with your goals and experience. Subscribe for more freight broker startup strategies, operations tips, and tools to grow your business. This is SPI Logistics, and we'll see you in the next one.